Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ngani Titan. First of all, I need to start off with an apology about Friday's video. Friday's video turned into a bit of a saga. When I woke up Friday morning, I basically have to upload videos overnight. I have a very low upload on my bandwidth, and while the ISP are rolling out fibre technology in the area, they're being bloody slow about it. It was supposed to be done last year, and they're only starting to connect to people now. So I don't really expect to be connected probably into the latter half of this year. It might be this year over before it happens. However, that's another story. But usually when I upload a video to YouTube, I also have to check that nothing happened bad to it while it had an upload, while I was uploading it. So I had to restart the upload of the Friday video. It had uploaded by evening, and I was doing my final preparation on YouTube, adding in cards and descriptions and listening to the video. And then I listened to the video, and I discovered there was a sound glitch on the video. And this happens occasionally. Usually what happens is that on my machine, in the rendered video, the sound glitch is barely noticeable, but it can be quite strong when YouTube re-renders the video on YouTube. And the only cure for it is to re-edit the audio. In some cases I have to replace the audio completely, or at least that audio segment. Although sometimes I can just manage it with editing the audio more carefully. But the end result is that I have to redo the video. So I thought, I don't want to delay this video. I want to talk about Spring Games Bravo in this video. So I don't want to delay this video. So this means that the intended Friday video never got up. I won't be able to put it up over the weekend, and I will probably reschedule it for Wednesday. And now I will resume the original service that I intended. And in this episode, I really want to draw your attention, I suppose, to Spring Games Bravo, the second stage for the IS-2M tank freebie, or at least for discounts towards it. It's the same format as before, same format as the Winter Games. So you have 35 stages, I think. So many points per stage, 5, 10, 15, so on, and up to about 500 or whatever points. You complete daily operations to gain points. You get 1 to 5 points for the first operation, first point of the day. Then you get, I think, point bonus for completing all the operations. But I want to draw attention to the first week. So from April 30th to May 6th, if you manage to be in the top 10 for a game, for 15 games, you will get points. You'll get 15 points. And you get 167,000 silver, which really makes it worth it, because the silver boost that's huge. It's over 1 million silver if you complete all 7 days of it, and it's 105 points, which would take you up to, I think, like stage 13 or something like that on its own, without any of the other things that you pick up along the way. So it would make a substantial dent in the Spring Games Bravo competition, in the whole operation or achievement of gaining Spring Games Bravo. And I really like the Spring Games, the Alpha Bravo Winter Games Spring Games format. I think it's a very good way of doing this, and it's a very good way of organising the operations, and it does a much better job than previously been done. They're less frustrating, I think, much less frustrating operations than what we previously experienced in World of Tanks for winning freebie tanks. Not only are they much less frustrating, I think, but they're also more rewarding overall in terms of the effect they have on reducing the grind. I think the effective grind in World of Tanks with these operations, because you don't even have to select them, they're on all the time, is that I think they reduce the effective grind to get the next tier tank by probably in excess of 50%, 60% maybe, certainly in excess of 50%. And when you throw in all the boosts that you can gain, the experience boosters and stuff like that, they probably have it could be as much as 60% reduction in the effort it takes, I think, to get into a higher tier grind, which won't be so bad when I have to grind out my the badger for the tortoise with the tortoise. Now, I do apologise that I really wasn't that I can't do better on news coverage on World of Tanks, because sometimes when I see stuff, the amount of time it takes me to get a video uploaded more than anything else means that I can't often make timely news responses in World of Tanks. So while I might be a little late to the party with this news, I do want to bring your attention to the new community hub. It can be reached directly from the main page by pressing on the community menu along the top of the main page. However, and it's really nicely organised, I think. It's much better, I think, than the previous organisation. So you have all the basic information that you'd want to know about the community situation in the front of in one location. So there's a series of menus that cover the community hub homepage, where they have like an announcement on top. You'll have the community contributors program as a separate tab, and it also has this little entry on the front of the thing, although just again it's a more elaborate version of the menu thing. The super test program, the tankers database, where you will find player stats, clan information and other information of that nature. You have the game guides, which are links to articles and various articles about various things about the game or aspects of the game, skills, autoloaders, various other things. You'll have the fan kit, which is just basically a very large multimedia download, mostly consisting, from what I've seen, I've downloaded and had a quick look through it, of sound files and images, images of maps, tanks, concept art, stuff like that you can use as promotional material for whatever it is that you were thinking of doing. So I think it's actually pretty good layout. The front page also will have links to sort of the latest activity on their YouTube, Twitch streaming, and direct links to their social media presence, so Facebook, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. The biggest issue with it is that if you're in the forums are linked as well on the community media. It's how you get to the forums from the main page. But if you're in the forums, it's kind of hard to get, and if you've only that tab open, it's kind of actually hard to get back to the community hub. You have to actually go back via the main website. Seems to me the only way to do it, which I think is an unnecessary step. You should be able to link, I think, from the forums to the community hub, because I think the kind of people who would be interested in looking at the community hub on a regular basis are also the kind of people who would be regulars on the forums. And I'm also delighted that Wargaming Chicago Boston are continuing to support the forums, because in contrast, Wargaming Legend or World of Warships Legends have abandoned forums completely and are just totally reliant on other social media sources such as Reddit, Facebook, etc., and Discord for communication with their players. Now, I think Discord's okay if you're having a chat with somebody and you're there monitoring Discord live, but I think if you are asymmetric or time asymmetric, so you want to go post something and then come back later on and read the responses, Reddit is probably better, or maybe Facebook, although Facebook you'll miss a lot. And you'll probably miss a lot on Reddit too, because it's all just organized in the one subreddit. There's no subdivisions like general discussion, community stories, or news and announcements, and very specialised subfora. At least not that I've discovered at any rate. Finally, apologies for the lack of a Friday video. Friday's video failed to upload. I had to re-upload it. Just as I was about to publish it, I discovered an audio glitch in the sound file, which is also occurring in this video. It's going from one audio take to another. I'm getting this buzzing noise, and I'm trying to get rid of it for the last thing. But I also had a power cut in the middle of it, so I had 12 or 13 hours without power. So it's been a tough enough weekend. Anyway, I will catch you all again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.